Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs, Watch 2S. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Robert Frost, Watch 2S. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt, Watch 2S. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt, Watch 2S. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Martin Luther King Jr., Watch 2S. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt, Watch 2S. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali, Watch 2S. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon, Watch 2S. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke, Watch 2S. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson, Watch 2S. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker, Watch 2S. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein, Watch 2S. Success is not in what you have, but who you are. Bo Bennett, Watch 2S. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Charles Swindoll, Watch 2S. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. Jordan Belfort, Watch 2S. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers, Watch 2S. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela, Watch 2S. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Watch 2S.